We back.
We back, y'all.
We back. Two black guys
Two black guys. Table talk.
with Table Talk.
So, here you go.
Lead it off, man. Lead it off, bro.
All
Lead it
right.
off.
There's been something that's been on my mind lately. And I just want, first, we're going to address this the proper way. Parents. Be careful. I mean, okay, as a parent, we always want to make sure we put our kids in the best situation or scenario. We want to make sure the environment that they're in is the safest. You know, I myself, and I know it's my other black friend right here, I know that we want our kids in the safest position always. So I say this because it has come to my attention in our Colorado Springs community. We have a lot of trainers / coaches that like to play with little girls. They're pedophiles. They're the bottom of the list in my book. I can't stand them. I hate them.
Sex offenders, y'all. Straight up. They're in the registry. Go look.
It's here in Colorado Springs. There's only so many trainers in Colorado Springs. So y'all go figure that out. If you want to know, you can call me or text me. I don't give a shit about really saying it, but I'm trying to give some type of leeway here. However, be careful who you bring your kids around.
No matter what they say, no matter how cheap they are, no matter who else they done prior trained and all that, look into these people for yourself. Background checks are real. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not asking you to go grill them and give them the ins and outs of your pimping. But what I am saying is you definitely need to check who's spending time with your children. You definitely need to check. I mean, me, myself, as far as I've gone with the kids, going through the AAU stuff, my AAU program, they did a background check on me. They did a background check. I was good every single time. I've done nothing with no kids. Now, this is to say I'm not a trainer. I've never been a trainer. I like to coach skills. That's all I like to do is coach skills. When it comes to coaching and basketball and stuff like that, I understand that is a different thing. But I'm not one of these people that's begging to get a bunch of kids and take them to the gym and run them through some cone drills. I just don't have the time for that. Would I enjoy it? Maybe. I don't know. Because coaching and training, like we've discussed in past episodes, two separate things. But I'm like my man's here. You got to check who's spending time with your kids. You have to.
And like I said, I'm not talking about I think this person's doing this. I think this. No, these are facts.
Here we
Facts.
go.
When we say facts, that means they're true. You can Google this.
This is an opinionated show, but this is a fact. When we say it, we mean it. It's a fact.
Facts. Again, pay attention, parents, to who you let train your kids. You know, because I'm going to say it straight up. And I know we're on this social media, but I promise on everything and every last breath, if I ever found out some bullshit like this with one of my kids, I'm going to prison. It's that simple. Those are things that I will never, ever condone.
I expect nothing less.
So even if my friend here said this about my niece, I will still do the same fucking thing because it's the bottom of the bottom to me. Yeah. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you're scum, bro.
You're a weirdo. You're a true, profound weirdo. So, again, I'm not talking about hearsay, she say, he say, any of that. I'm talking about facts.
That's all that it is, y'all. Facts. Now, I hope that you guys notice that a lot of the things that we discuss, other people ask us to talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
Like other people. So it's not just us coming up off the dome, sitting there truly thinking about stuff. These are things that people want to hear. So we're just giving our perspective. It's not something that we're going to play with. It's nothing that we condone. It's not acceptable. I don't care. Now, this I will say. I understand people make mistakes. So even if it is a case of this or that, it might require you to actually look into it. do some of your own investigation. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know many people that are squeaky clean. I mean, I'm in the military and I done passed to get my top secret clearance before. It just kind of ran out and I didn't need it anymore, but I passed it. Shocking, but I passed it. So I was like, well, okay, like I'm good. But I understand everybody else's record might not be squeaky clean. I understand that. Maybe you got into a domestic thing where you and your girl was fighting and, man, honestly, that's some understandable shit. Like, that's stuff that happens. I mean, some of us are just stronger than others. We can walk away and so on and so on. But you might just want to look into it. Not every person that's a sex offender did the most egregious sex offense. Like, they could have been 19 messing with a 17. Let's be real, y'all. That shit happens. Like, maybe he was dating her when they was a year younger or two. Maybe she was 17 and she was 15. Like, and they just kept going. Maybe the parent was just waiting for them to become an adult and be like, I hate that kid.
Got your ass.
Got your ass. Yeah. So you gotta still look into it. All I'm saying is, do your due diligence.
Yeah. Put your kids in the best place.
That's all.
In the best place. Seriously. Because that's something that resonates deeply with me. You know, just finding out that somebody that I knew here in the Springs that trained, that I knew him, that I played ball with, they like playing with little girls. I don't like that shit. You know, I think that it should be serious consequences for that. In my mind, in my world, there are serious consequences for shit like that.
Yeah.
So again, do your due diligence. Look out for those. Look for all signs when you got your daughters or your sons with a trainer. And I mean, y'all can be cool because I know we deal with a lot of kids and we joke around with them and they be like, "Hey, Coach Al," and a lot of them be like, "Hey, come give me a hug." I be like, because that's just my personality. Mm-hmm. But start paying attention to a lot of these folks that y'all let y'all kids around because they got that weirdo in their head.
No.
They're not right. They ain't not wrapped too tight. Couple eggs short of an omelet, some of them.
Yeah, straight up.
So please pay attention to who you let your kids around.
Yeah. Like this is as simple as we can put this one. Y'all, like, there's not much leeway with this one. It's just not right. It's just not right. And I don't want any parents that your goal is to do the right thing. And you're out there like, hey, Dad, I want the best for my child. I have the money to pay for a trainer, blah, blah, blah. Hey, word on the street is such and such is the best. Do your due diligence, check background, run. I mean, we all have Google. Everybody have a phone. Shoot, nowadays, all you gotta do is put a name in there, and everything is gonna pop up. You can go name, city, and it might tell you, hey, they had a fraud case back in Vegas. Like anything, guys. Just do the right thing, y'all. Do the right thing. And doing the right thing is checking on these people that are spending time with your children. Because we expect the same thing when they go to school. We don't expect a teacher to be some pedophile, but then you find out he's sitting at home watching child porn. Like it's just not some stuff that you expect. But I'm pretty sure the school did everything in their power to make sure not to hire a pedophile or some type of sex offender. You good? Because that seemed to get you hot.
Yeah, it got me real hot. That shit pisses me off. I don't like no rapists. I don't like no sex offenders. I don't like none of that shit. It shouldn't belong in the world to me, period.
Yeah, straight
I don't care who you are.
That's some mental shit that's going on.
That's really some fucked up mental shit, yo.
Yeah. Like something like in your head isn't like the rest.
I don't understand how someone can even think to even look at a little kid and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Especially someone with a child.
Yeah, and you got a child?
Wow.
Man, that will fuck me up.
Bruh, that's like beyond me.
Like, just thinking about this right now, got me really upset.
Yeah,
and
that's
angry.
that's definitely beyond me.
So
That's definitely
y'all do your due diligence. You know, I kind of didn't want to bring this up, but I felt that it was my duty because I would want someone to tell me.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't something I wanted to bring up, and I'm the one that kind of lead off with the controversial shit lately. Like, I kind of enjoy it. I'ma just be honest with you. It's fun when people get to talk and let out what you're thinking, like rather than holding it in. But even this one for me, I was kind of like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Do we hit them with this? And then I thought about it. That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I mean, it would be disingenuous of us if we didn't tell the public, especially our peoples,
Yeah.
about some pedophiles out there in our city. That train
Yeah. Golly, man, that's tough.
Yeah.
With kids.
with kids
Jeez.
and got a wife.
Yeah, man.
The
Like,
fuck?
junk is just, it'll just flat. I mean, it's just by me, bro. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't have words for that.
Hey man, y'all please comment because right now I'm out there a little bit. My mind's going off and I'm
He's
getting
definitely
angry.
mad.
I'm getting
He's
real
definitely mad, y'all. Like, I could actually feel that heat. I'm like, damn, boy, my other black guy is mad.
Yeah, my eyes is getting red right now because I'm getting
Exactly,
frustrated. Just
And-
thinking about some sick, nasty shit.
And it hurts us, man, when we have daughters, bro.
Yeah, that's what I
just
think about.
What? I've coached girls. My dude came on board with me. He coached girls. Matter of fact, he took over my girls' team, so I could just spend time coaching the boys. He was a big help, and never, no parent, not a kid, can say we did anything inappropriate. I mean,
No,
nothing.
don't get down like
Nothing.
that. What the fuck?
Like, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Player-coach relationship for us is real. Like, it's player-coach. And when my daughter's aside her teammates, it's player-coach.
Yes.
It ain't, hey, that's my daddy. He's going to let me. Nah, it's player-coach.
Yep.
Like, and that's just the way that it is. So I find it tough, man. But like I said earlier, that's why there's a difference between coaches and trainers. That's two different things. And you coaches that are getting all up in your feelings, getting so close to players and picking them and doing all that, that's real bad. Now, I don't want to get on a tangent and go off the point of these sex offenders, but that's one of those things that get me boiling is when I see coaches that are looking to freaking cradle up with players and act like that's their kid. No, that's your player. Treat as such. We understand, which we've had a debate. My homeboy put this out to the Facebook world about a while ago about the whole high school coaches having favorites. But we're gonna bring that up.
So yeah, like you said, Nathaniel, he said, I am mad. I just got on this topic. Correct. I'm hot. I don't know if y'all can see this in this camera. My eyes is red because I'm pissed. Derek says, never touch or fuck with a kid. Correct. 1,000% correct.
You just don't do it. Like, there's no room for it. There's zero room for it. And I've even seen it, bro, that when we coach, the most hand thing I've ever seen us do is a hand on the shoulder. That is the most, like, come here. Because some of the kids need to understand that you aren't chastising them and you're just trying to help them.
Yeah.
Like, has nothing to do with, look, like, I'm going to be honest with you. And I understand the game. I really, really do. And I understand the, how can I say, like the little customs and courtesies that we have within basketball. And I know that a lot of people do not do it. But when I play with guys, and this ain't on no homo shit, so don't start that shit. But I'm cool with the butt tap shit when I play with dudes. I'm going to be honest, man. When I coach girls, I don't butt tap no girl. Like, it just ain't happening.
That's weird.
Bruh, like, it just ain't. It's like not one of them things. But I've seen some. Now, I'll be real. The coach delivered it to everybody. Like, And it wasn't no weird shit. Like the dude wasn't like grabbing her ass,
I've never
like
done that.
or nothing like that. But I've seen her like kind of like backhand her, but like let's go, like. But he or she did it to all the girls. Like, they did it to all the players. So I'm pretty sure they had an understanding, like, coach ain't touching me to be touching me. Like, it's the normal, like, let's go get him, Pat. But I'm just saying that I've seen it and I understand it. I'm just saying I don't risk it. Like I can't even have, like, a girl like, oh, coach kind of tapped my shit kind of like a little sting or some shit. Like, I don't know, so I don't risk it. But when it come to my son, now I done it. Like, I've been like, let's go, Rod D.
That's different because we play ball together as men.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, we normally do that. But for a girl, I feel awkward just doing this right here. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
I would go
My
like
nigga
this,
said,
like,
what the fuck
I would be
was
like,
that?
yo, come here. Like, you know, I'll tap
Tap
on their
their
back
shoulder,
or something
right?
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or, you know, I'll tap on the back of the head like, yo, good job. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
To touch a girl's, I don't. That's not for me.
Which I'm saying, bro, I definitely understand. I really, really do. But I'm saying also, keeping an open mind. I see, like I watched the college game, bro, and I see a male coach like, let's go. Now, I will say this: she look more man than he do, but
ooh, that's one of our topics.
But I'm just saying that. She ain't like look back like, ooh, coach. Like, no, like she just like, yeah, y'all, like, let's go. Like, it's just a part of like a custom and courtesy that's in the game. I understand it. I just don't risk it. Because I don't want nothing to get misconstrued. Like, damn, coach just tapped my ass, but he don't ever tap their ass, so I don't even bother, bro.
Or if the guy coach tapped the boy's butt and grabbed it.
Right. See now, we all know that you don't cup. You don't cup at, like, if your hand ain't super flat, bruh, everything get questioned.
Yo,
really? Like,
you gonna stop
even your
homeboy,
homeboy,
like, what the fuck, coach?
Bruh, game
hey,
over,
man.
bro. Game over, bro. Game over. That if I feel any kind of like extra, like I'm being strip searched, nigga, there's a problem, bro. There's some. I will address that with the coach, bro, or whoever did it, man. But that's all I have for that, bro.
All right, yo. So we're done with that. Parents, do your due diligence of who you leave your kids around. You know, just see where their mental is a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to be around good folks. Not everyone is good folks. All right? So that's for that topic. Another topic. Oh, by the way, if you guys have questions, if I'm on live, comment on live, or because once I'm done with live, normally I just go ahead and erase it, delete it, and we put it out to our YouTube page. So just go on our YouTube, throw out comments.
Throw out anything.
Yes, please.
Negative, positive. We don't care.
We don't care.
We really don't. But I read it all, and I want you to elaborate. Just keep it 100. Like, just be like, hey, man, I didn't agree with shit you had to say. Because if it's some valid shit, we'll talk about
it. We'll talk about it. If I'm wrong and you convince me, I'll be my bad. You right. You're right. So nothing's never personal with us.
Ever. Because I just don't care.
It's like you said, it's an opinionated discussion that we're having. Except for that, the one we were just talking about.
Bullshit.
Because that's facts.
Facts.
So you can Google that and look that up. Registry, sex offender, or whatever.
Yeah.
You can do your homework. Okay. But leave messages, please. And we're going to set it up to where we start taking phone calls.
Oh, yeah.
Just
live.
like the fucking radio station live. We're going to be out here. We're going to take phone calls.
Yep.
All right? So if you got something you want to get off your chest, hey, bring it up.
Just call.
You know?
Say it.
Put us on the spot.
Anything. We don't care. We don't care.
So this from my guy Chris. He brought this up. Here, let me paraphrase. He says, okay, you and Rob both have hoopers that can most definitely play on the next level and then some. In the state of our country, no change since 1619. How would you feel if they said they wanted to hoop for a HBCU? Also, how would that impact the college scene if the greatest high school athletes took their talents to HBCUs, especially in football? You both were from powerhouse basketball states for women. South Carolina, there you go. That's what I'm talking about all day, every day.
It is now.
And Baylor.
Bearcats, baby. Bearcats.
What ramifications will follow if that happened? All
Them
right.
good old Bears, bro. Now, I fucked that up, man. I said Bearcats. It's just Bears. But, yeah.
He don't care about his team like that. But we them Gamecocks, baby.
Because I'm a
Gamecocks.
horn. Because I'm a horn.
Now, so if my daughter said that she wanted to go to an HBCU, any of them, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm with it. Like I said before, my daughter can go to Conoco University.
That was the best one, y'all. Conoco. That's the gas station,
Conoco
y'all.
University.
That's funny as fuck.
And I'm still with it. They paying full tuition and everything.
Yeah.
So, but as far as the HBCUs, that'd be dope, man. You know, but a lot of HBCUs, I'm gonna say this, they don't go out of their geographics pretty much. They stay in that area. So we don't have any HBCUs here in Colorado. You know, I gotta go back home or depend on some of my folks.
We got to
back
go
home.
down south. Let's just keep it 100. South or east. That's where most of them at.
Yep. And then I gotta do it that way. You know, but
Just to let y'all know, this whole little COVID thing, me and my daughter, we hit up every college, right? Just trying to explain and display and basically serve herself to them. Like straight up, like, hey, this is what I bring to the table. This is what I do. Boom, boom, boom. And we hit up every historical black college. We hit up every single one of them. So it's not something that is not on the table. Like, I'm from Texas. I have a lot of family that went to Prairie View A&M, a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of them. So at one point, that it was a school that my mom wanted me to go to. I didn't really want to go there for the exact reason of why it is what it is. Like, I was like, I can't imagine being around black people all the time. I'm so young, and come on, man, I was gonna get in so much trouble. So I was actually trying to be a smart guy and look out for myself. But I would not knock it at any level. And we all know if all the black football players went to the historical black colleges, HBCUs,
it's gonna change the game.
bro, that's platform changing.
The world will
that's
change.
like crazy, bro. That there is bruh. There wouldn't just be Grambling versus who is it? Now is that Hold on, Grambling and Florida.
You got
Florida
Florida
AT&T.
A&M.
Like, yeah, whoever like the big game
You got
is.
Howard.
That got the drum line and shit down in New Orleans.
Clark.
Yeah. Now I
South
forget
Carolina.
who it is, but the game, or was it Prairie View? Like, bro, like I forget.
Columbus State.
But the game was always on. I want to say NBC, Southern.
Yeah.
That's the one, bro. Grambling is Southern, bro. Always
Good job,
on. Yeah, but it was the only game that I could watch on primetime TV with historical black colleges. Now, the only game that I see with a historical black college is them getting into a fight, which happens once every goddamn who knows. But they'll put that on ESPN, Prairie View A&M and blah, 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 just got into this huge brawl. That's like, damn, but y'all don't show no highlights from that game. But, you know, I wouldn't discourage my daughter or son from going to one of those schools, bro.
Okay. That's what's up. So, Chris, did we answer your address it more, or how would the world change? You know, because that would be a huge game changer, man. You know, so instead of falling back on these, Dukes or
Whatever, man. Yeah,
whatever
Power
big,
5 schools.
Yeah, Power 5 out there.
Yeah.
You know, it would big up the black schools.
Especially in the time in which shit is going on now, man.
Yeah.
A lot of the youth, a lot of these 5A, 4A, 3A kids are going off to these big schools, and they're looking for the schools to speak up and give their perspective of how the hell they feel. Feel me? Like, Like, this kid is basically leaving the nest to get put in another nest without really parental control. It's up to these coaches. And let's just be real. How many black D1 coaches do you know? How many do you know that's black? Just off the top. Like, don't really think about it.
Don Staley.
All right, good. Okay, see, so that's what I'm talking about. So they leaving the nest, jumping into a culture that they really don't know nothing about, jumping off, just going off the cliff, hoping that these people done told them the truth, bro. And they looking for these big schools to speak up. Now, I'm not saying some of them haven't, because a lot of them have by now, but that's just due to pressure, right? Like, pressure. Like, hey, man, like, I want to go there, but I can't commit. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about Floyd George. So it's one of them things, man, that I wouldn't be against.
I wouldn't be against, but a lot of HBCUs aren't even don't even look this direction.
You right. Like we would have to go and find them, bro. So, and I hit them up.
Would love to, but like I said, man, my daughter go anywhere that's gonna pay. That's free.
That's free. That's free. Like, I feel you there, because now I'm gonna be real with you. That I'm not some college educated dude. Like, that's not me. Now, have I taken college classes and I'm still doing it in pursuit? Yes, bro. But I think that I do that just because of society, bro. Like, people, like people try to make it like, if you don't have your degree, then you ain't shit. But
okay.
But it's weird, because I done went through life, well, being an adult. Like, I'm 36 now, and it's a lot of who the fuck you know.
So, Chris, say, do you think those power schools will go bankrupt? No. I don't think they'll go
Not
bankrupt.
at all.
Because, they have...
the government.
Yeah, and then you got plenty of white kids that go to school.
The government's not going to let them.
So they're not going to go bankrupt.
Now, there's plenty of boosters and the alumni that's fucking rich, and they got their name on this theater and that Coliseum and this and that. So I don't know about bankrupt, but now I'm not going to say that it can't happen either. That I'm not going to say that. I mean, in the times that we're in, man, things are shaky, bro.
But it's kind of,
things are shaky, though.
I've saw stuff like that on TV. Will the Power 5 go down if this, that, blah, blah, blah?
The Power 5 will dip. The Power 5 will be like, fuck the NCAA. We out here doing our own. Matter of fact, brother, I just saw that they just asked some legislator or some judge to bypass some rule for them, bro. So they don't even have to wait on the NCAA. So they don't even have to wait.
I don't think they'll go bankrupt, though, because, like you said, you got senators, congressmen that went alma maters of that school.
Yeah,
so they're going to do everything in their power
to keep it going.
To keep it going.
True that.
So it's that deep, systematic money. I think.
Yeah, but that's the thing with the historical black colleges, bro. Lack of funds, homeboy.
It is.
Lack of funds. Now, back to what I was saying, that would not keep me from pursue or having my kids or trying to persuade them to go there. Like, it just wouldn't if it's the best option. Because I'm gonna tell you, I do believe after talking to Herm and a lot of other coaches, you got to do your work, man. Find out who they recruited at the prior positions and shit like that. Because a lot of things go into it. So you ain't just gonna be able to get my daughter and she got options, or you ain't gonna be able to get my son and he got options. We gonna do our research. Feel me?
He said billions of dollars in football alone, and Nathaniel said California college have backup money.
Okay, which something I don't. Thank you, appreciate it. Because if they got backup money, I wouldn't doubt it. They got oh my God, bro. Like, we just seen stories of parents being able to pay for fake scholarships so their kid could be on a soccer team.
Damn, I wish I had
and
that
now
money.
They going to jail to sit in a luxurious fucking maybe 20 by 20 cell with powder puff pillows and chilling. Feel me? When you did a crime. But whatever, bro. Like, the money is gonna keep flooding into these schools, bro. Like, the money is not going to stop. I just hope they give my kids some. That's all.
He said, but if you don't have the players, how do you put butts in the seats?
That's guaranteed facts. That's guaranteed facts. But do y'all really think, viewers, like, this is a question for you guys. Do y'all think as black people we would take that stand? Do you really, really think it? Like, do you really think that young black men and young black women could be talked into, hey, pass up Ohio State, go to Southern, pass up Duke and go to Florida A&M, pass up USC and go to, I don't know, Preview A&M, go to Spelman.
So basically, you'd be asking a kid,
Jackson State.
You're asking a kid to give up their dream school, because a lot of them, these are their dream schools.
Yeah.
So basically, you would be asking a teenage kid to give up their dream school to go the black route,
Which I don't think is wrong, but I do believe they would find it hard to see.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, really, because it's going to have to take that one kid that just does it, that's a high-profile kid, though. Like, it can't just be your little two-star. It's going to have...
if Zion went to...
Yeah, like, it'd have had to been that high-profile kid that had Adidas paying them money, Nike paying them money. Like, that kid be like, you know what? I don't want to go to one of these Power 5 blue schools.
But
like,
I thought for in football, the HBCUs is where you get a lot of these pro players, though.
I mean, now I'm not down that, bro.
I'm not sure.
Definitely
I
not down that. Like all the Tallahassee States and Tennessee State, like all that. Yeah, then had great athletes, bro. Great, but it's to sell these kids that you ain't gonna get no TV time and you're gonna go to the pros. That's tough to do. That's tough, because let's just think about it, man. A school like Alabama, which we know is probably racist as fuck. Do you know they aren't fighting for 5 stars, y'all? They are not fighting for them, especially not in football. They actually get to pick and choose. You got Nick Saban saying, I didn't know how to email. What? Like, so you telling me that you didn't know how to email, bro? Like, I understand that you're up in age, bro, but email, like, and I always consider myself out of the loop. My kids be keeping me in on a lot of this new shit. But you didn't know how to email? So you're telling me not until COVID-19 happened, you actually sent a kid an email? You? Like, maybe he just be up on the phone or something. But I just found that amazing. But
said, where can a person relate? My question is, if we're trying to change the system, this is one way to break it up. It definitely is.
Oh, now it's hard. Like,
definitely
that's game changing. Like I said, that changed the platform. That's like super game changing. But who are we talking about? We're talking about the next kids or that next generation that we'd have had to start that shit back when they were 6, back when they were 7. Hey, when you grow up, go here. Hey, when you grow up, go here. But now you just flip it on them and maybe tell them, hey, go and support your historical black college. I just see it being a tough thing for them. Not saying it's impossible. And it would definitely change the game. I mean, there's no doubt about that, bro. There's absolutely no doubt. For that to even be brought up to the table, that's some intense shit. I would love to see it. I just doubt it.
All right, there you go.
All right, bro. So, our next topic. Club teams, man. Club teams. We can name them all, bro. We can name them all. They come at all different levels, from your top tier, you know, where I would put the Premiers, the BC Denver, which I think they're done.
Yeah.
The Colorado Hawks, the CBCs, shoot, even Give.
Shout out to Give.
Yeah, man, Give.
Shout out to Give. Ex Xavier Salas.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Doing big things,
big
man.
Things behind
Xavier
the scenes.
Salas is a walking game changer. Like, for real. Like, the platform he has, he uses it right. Straight up. Ex-NBA player. I'm going to put these kids in the right spot. I'm going to use my power to build programs and stuff like that. That's dope. And I ain't talking about like little programs, like prep schools. Like that's tough.
Prep hoops.
That's tough. That's tough.
The first in the state.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, bro.
That's
Huge. And playing on a national schedule?
Yes.
What? In high school? Like, bro, no, we ain't talking about Oak Hills and the Mount Verde. Like, this is what this dude is trying to match. Like, that shit. Like, That's crazy, bro. If we have the talent that can go and do something on that level, impressive. Very, very impressive.
Shout out to them Harrison boys, too.
They took that step.
They took their talents to prep hoops.
That's big, man.
They left Harrison, and they going to prep hoops now.
Yeah, man. And I can't knock it.
I agree with them.
Anything to pursue your goals, to put you out there where you can be seen, where maybe colleges are seeing you during the season. I mean, like, I can't even explain to you how many coaches don't even come here.
They're going to be seen because they're playing against other colleges type players.
Bro, like
college schedules.
Jalen Green, the kid that just 5-star, ranked #1, bypassed all these Dukes and to go to the G League for $500K, changing the game. That's what he played in. Like, they're about to play in that same league. Like, man, this is different. Like, there's someone that's really out there doing something different. I actually appreciate the cat. Knew him from a while back, or we kind of from the same place back home in Texas before he had came here and killed it and went on to the pros and played a little bit here and overseas. But the dude came back here because he wanted to change it for Denver, simply from what he told me, no one has done it here. No one has done it. And through his efforts, he done got the backlash. And guess who it was from? Coaches. Coaches who can't do what he's doing, hating on what he's doing. It doesn't make sense. Talking about taking my kid. That ain't your kid. What's wrong with you?
Stupid.
Golly, that's crazy. That ain't your kid.
As a coach, you should be happy that you got kids that's trying to improve themselves to go further, to get to that next level.
Facts.
But you want them in your group so that they can make you look better, but they don't go nowhere.
Bro, that's crazy.
Man, half of these goddamn kids ain't getting no looks here.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy that you mentioned that because we're talking about club teams now. So we got the club team that I ran. It all started literally off my daughter and my other buddy. A big coincidence. His name was Allen.
Great guys, man. That's a
black guys. But whatever. So this dude, literally, we broke off from a little local team called the Bombers. Horrible organization for me. Did not work out well. Ran into, how can I say this? Parents that felt entitled. I don't know what they thought this was, but your money don't go long with me. Like, I don't care what you pay. If your kid ain't good, your kid ain't good. Maybe I thought you were using this for a social event. Shit, I don't know. But we broke off and we became Mad Skills. Literally, just made up. People used to always ask us, what does the MAD stand for? I was like, no, nigga, this ain't Mothers Against Drunk Driving, nigga. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, this is just Mad Skill. We doubled down on the D because that's how we wanted to play D. Be something different. That was it. The name had nothing to do with no acronyms. Like, it was just Mad Skills. So anyway, we link up, and all my time here, I turned a group of, now let me not say non-talented kids, but kids that really, they weren't up there yet. They had the potential, but they weren't there. The little that I know, I taught them everything that I know. We became a pretty decent team. I'm talking about from here to Denver, couldn't fuck with us. Not in the age groups they were playing in. Then we went to Denver, and they had the boys team was Billups, the Billups team. Chauncey Billups has a little organization. It's decent, and they became like a little rival for us. But I had like a lot of boys that hadn't played as long as they had played, and it was kind of like a back and forth thing. Games was close. I would definitely say to them, we lost more than we won easily. But games was good. Games was intense. And same for my girls. My girls got so good, shit. I don't think they lost for 2 or 3 years. And when I say we were playing basketball, we played every freaking weekend. And it was in Maybe and what was the other tournaments? There was Maybes. There was some AAUs, but there was like something else here.
Now, so many.
Yeah, man. but they were like a different little director running. Power to play. Power to play. That was their shit too. So we was running all through that shit. But there came a time where I wanted to do bigger and better for my kids. I was like, y'all, like we gotta stop playing this. So we ventured out. We started leaving the state a lot. But we was just going to AAUs. I don't have that status to get us on no top floors, or I didn't have the ends or the networking that could get us in. We could always pay to get up in a Nike tournament, but you're on court 105 in these convention centers, man. Nobody comes to see you play other than the people that are your parents. You aren't on the elite floor, so that's what I wanted. And I kind of, by luck, kind of fell into the whole give thing, and I transferred my team over to that, thinking that it would be the biggest and greatest thing for them. For some of them, it worked out. For some that it didn't. I had a lot of parents like, bro, like you should have never went. Keep doing what you're doing. But parents needed to understand what I was trying to do was for the betterment of the kids, not myself. So if a big travel club came to me like, hey, who is that kid that's on your team? Bro, like I'd be like, oh, this is his name, this is her name, whatever, this is their parent. Go talk to them. I never once said, oh, your kid is betraying me. Your kid, after all I've done, you got these weak ass coaches doing that kind of shit, man. This is about the kid, not
talking
you.
About you're not loyal.
Bro,
you got grown men telling kids they not loyal.
To their face, though. like they over here talking to a child like an adult. Like how dare you? Yeah. Well, once you leave, you know you can't come back.
Crazy.
I'm like, look, bruh. Any kid that left my team for another equal or subpar team, I always told them this. Every kid can say this. Every kid knew my policy. Because you're going to get replaced. And I don't like carrying no big team. So if you do try to come back, the kids will vote if they want you back. Black men, that's what I said, bro. That's how I did it. I didn't leave it up to me. I left it up to the kids. Because maybe a new player came who was better, and we didn't need you. So, and I don't need your money.
So you bring up a topic that I was just thinking of.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of these club teams out here they like to say the players make the teams.
Okay.
So what happens when you get those players and y'all go to court 810? Who's watching you?
Nobody, bro.
Like
we've been there, bro.
Why don't they understand that? Like folks don't. I try to tell folks this, but they think it's just you're only there because Premier is only Premier because of the kids. You know what? I can't totally buy that.
Y'all need to pull up Premier's 17U, 16U records last year. They fucking sucked.
They sucked.
But look at their record.
But They're putting their kids in the right position.
Putting them in the right spot. They're getting picked up. So I can't hate on that. That's why I'm not gonna be one of those people like fuck Premier. Now some shit they doing. This whole
shit! They make
ready.
Oh boy,
ready? You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
This whole building facility bullshit. Got portal for the college to reach the see the kid better bullshit. Sound like a reason to ask for more money from your ass. That's what that shit sound like, dog. Cause I'm pretty sure all it take, cause the game ain't changed, y'all. We don't gotta reinvent the wheel. Like it's invented. Let's just keep using that motherfucker. Now we can make improvements, right? Get some run flats or some shit like that. But it's a wheel, bro. Like don't nobody need no shit that fly, right? Like I don't want a flying car. Just get me from point A to B as safe as we can. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. If I put my kid in the right position in front of the right coaches, that should be all that it takes. And maybe some mouthpiece. But that should be it. Nigga, a portal. Nigga, you act like you the NCAA. Like you doing transfers yourself. Nigga, you tripping. Tripping, bro. Tripping. Now, I'm not going to knock the money for building a new gym and stuff because, honestly, I don't know how it's governed.
Yeah.
But if he got his own facility, can't he use it as much as he want? Can he? So let's say, for instance, like the COVID shit is happening now. Could he be like, hey, this is my fucking gym. Y'all are more than welcome. My girls, if you've been paying to be on this team, you could come and practice.
At any given moment.
Okay, then. So I can't knock that part. When I was notified about that I was kind of like, damn, like, look at this nigga being extra. Then I thought about it, Alan.
Hey, that's your own gym.
Yeah, I'm like,
so I see.
If I had that money,
I see it like
then
this,
I'm buying a fucking gym.
It's big money because now you got you charge your kids a little bit extra more, parents a little bit extra more money.
Yeah,
but you save that money to go ahead and build you a gym. Yo, that's money right there. Oh, okay. So it says right here, oh dang, they going fast, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Now we get off talking and a whole little tangent and shit and ain't checking these comments, man. We tripping.
What do you think about club teams that play down in competition, which makes the coach look good? And then they think and say, okay, Rob, we need to
right.
Our kids.
They play in the bronze division. Yeah, those.
And then Chris said, at least the coach think they look good.
Right. Bruh.
Hey, Nathan, I can't talk, man.
Yeah. like, look, man. Okay. I got to put it out there. BC Denver, bro. Every time I would look at them, because dog, Tamia, I always just watch her hoop, bro. Like I love to watch her hoop, bro. Like the way that she evolved. Like I remember when she was just super defensive and could handle the ball, but wouldn't score. Like she just wouldn't shoot. Or I'd be like, damn, like she just to now, nigga, she be 3-4 feet behind the line and she could cook. Like, so I seen her grow and I was like, okay. But then I would look at just their schedule and I'd be like, oh, well, they was at that tournament. Why didn't they play this team? Come to find out, they just wasn't in the top divisions, bro. Like, they wasn't in the top division. Not saying that it made them look good because they took some L's, too.
Yeah.
Because they took some L's.
They did. But
maybe they just couldn't get on the top floor. Or maybe they didn't have that sponsorship. I don't know, bro. I really, really don't. But playing down on competition, we all know that's weak. But
I'm going to be devil's advocate on this one.
Okay, go. Hit me.
It can be weak. However, maybe some coaches do that because some of your kids don't have that courage, that mental yet. So they have them play down a tournament or two just to give them that courage, just to bring them back up. I've seen it happen before.
Okay.
But do I recommend playing down? No, because skill wise it doesn't help you, but mentally it helps a lot of kids.
Do
You know,
think
that's like saying, okay,
Okay.
so we got a lot of kids that throughout the springs or in Denver, they play varsity, and their mental's not there yet. So I feel like go to JV. You know, or if you're a freshman, play freshman. Don't step up to varsity yet because you're mentally not there yet.
Okay, so question. So me and you last summer, we tried to win the USA little girl, little junior thing.
Yeah.
Junior thing. And my dog, his daughter, P, she was on our team. Do you think she was mentally ready for that, like the mental side of what happened to her there? Because what happened,
yeah.
P normally plays like with us, like she just played. Like she's always one of the better players, without a doubt, since I've seen her. So she's always played up. She's even young for her age, like her grade. Like she's just young. But whatever, that's beside the point. But she couldn't handle what the coaches was giving her then, which was not big minutes. When you go out there, she pretty much, from me, it looked like she had no room to fuck up. If she fucked up, it was, you're out of there, right? But then some of the other girls, older girls, had more leeway. So do you think that it's similar to that? Like that if she would, because she could have been playing with the 7th grade girls off her age, she could have been doing that easily. But she was playing with the big girls, with her normal group. Her normal group. So is that what you're trying to say? That the coaches put them down because maybe to build them up?
No, not in that scenario. I think I got fucked up. I think he fucked up. Because
But that's what you said, though.
No, I said if you're not mentally ready to play the game.
Now the levels changes. Yeah. So at the levels.
At that level. If you're not mentally.
So you're saying that you think she was mentally ready?
I think she was mentally ready. I just think that because she was young, it went to that whole, you're young.
You know, okay.
That happened with her.
Okay.
But I feel like, kids that aren't mentally ready for that stage or haven't made that full transition yet, play down a level to get their courage back up and then throw them back up in there until they're mentally ready for it.
Okay. So look.
Yeah.
So being mentally ready comes through experience. We all know that, right?
Yeah, true.
So for me, I have a son that kind of get treated like P. Like we pushed him. He plays up. Even in his grade, he's the youngest. Like it's just the way it's gonna be. I wanted my wife to get back to work. We forced him to go to school early. I'm not holding them back. I'm not doing that. I've had multiple people that's another subject. We will be bringing that shit up too. You holdbacks. Like there's like you can't be holding back 3 damn times. Now you're just a grown man playing with boys. Like that's just weird. But whatever. So I push him, and I could see maturity and experience wise, he wasn't with the other kids.
Yeah.
But when it came to the skills and stuff, he was there. P, skill wise, I could name 3 girls on that team she was easily better than.
Yeah, facts.
Like facts, bro.
Facts.
I don't care how anybody see it. But the youth thing came in. I've seen that happen to my son. It affected me. Like I was like, But I could understand why on the club level, when everybody paying money, back to this club team shit, why shit like that happen. I would just like to be notified. Like my man. Yeah. We just wanted to be told. Like, hey man, she ain't gonna play that much, blah, blah, blah. Now we know, set her up, get her ready for it. Because you not knowing how she is as a child, she's new to your team, or my son is new to your team. They're like, why am I not playing? Like, it affects them because they're children. Like, they can't get it. Like,
no.
But I'm better than her, though. Why am I not playing? They're thinking that as a player. You think that all the time. If someone is not better than you, you will always be like, why am I not playing?
Yeah, see, that's okay. That's the part in the parenting part where it come in. We knew she was better. She knew she was better. Nobody understood but we knew what coaches do on the back end. You know, when you have your group of kids. So that's where, like I said, fathers got to come in and talk to their daughters, like, hey,
and prepare them, right?
Yeah, like this is happening.
And the coach should have told you, so now you can be the good parent and prepare your child.
Correct.
Like, hey, baby, look, just be prepared. And I swear, it would have went different.
Way different.
Way different. But we're looking at a child get frustrated, builds up her father's frustration. Yep. Now the coach got to deal with his frustration. And don't compare kids, y'all.
Don't ever do that.
We don't do that. Like, we don't, outside of what we did in the earlier episode with rankings, where we discuss, where's this kid? Why is she not? We never in front of kids, we never just be like, you know what? Now you ought to play more like what's the name? Or you ought to be more like this. Or you just trying to get your kid to be like this. That's just not us. That's not us.
That's why we don't jig with a lot of y'all.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And y'all think that we're rude. We're not rude, but I don't want to be around anyone that compares their kid to my kid or my kid to their kid, or they use it as a tool, a stepping stone over someone's head, another kid's head. That's not cool to me, because you don't have to all have the same basketball players. In the NBA, there's 100 different basketball players. You know, so why do you want the same basketball player?
Yeah.
That's what makes the game, because there's different type of players. So why try to do that in high school or middle school or whatever? Try to make the same kid and you compare. Yeah, I'm not. Damn it.
There's some comments, y'all.
I'm sorry.
I gotta keep them on the line. You know?
Chad says, how do you feel about players playing almost every weekend during the summer? Mm-hmm. Do you think it's too much stress on their body, parents' pockets, and not giving them a chance to grow their IQ with film? And then,
okay, wait. Let's get that one. Good question, Chad, man. Straight up. I think that I just friended him, man.
Yeah. See, but I don't have that problem.
Okay. Whoa. You different from me. I fucked up. I didn't listen to Herman Reese. My daughter.
Shout out to Herman again. Get well, my friend.
My daughter, she'll never say it. She'll never say it. I overplayed her. I straight up did. If a person called and wanted her to play, I was like, yep, go. Tiana, get up, go. Like, not only were we in the gym every day, every weekend, it was playing Saturday, Sunday. Let's go. And now I'm going to say this. I know the doctor told me, no, that wasn't it. It was just circumstance. She tore her ACL her first game of her 6th grade season. First game. Meanwhile, now this is after I debated her. Seventh grade. Thank you, Doc. And I debated her playing because I was like, this middle school is wild, man. Like, these girls don't got no structure. At least the summer ball has some structure. And she injured herself. It wasn't the girl's fault. It wasn't Tiana's fault. Doctor say that it wasn't mine. But damn it, Herm said, you got a Lamborghini. Do you drive that shit every day? I was like, nah. He said, yeah, you take it out on the weekends. And not every weekend. I was like, damn. Yeah. And now this was before she got injured. And I was like, okay. So I tried to limit it just a little bit. Like, you know, because she had multiple teams in the city that she would just run with. Sparks, us, Said Squad, Legends. And I was just kind of like, damn. But I just ran her because she loved playing. And she wouldn't turn it down. And it wasn't like I forced her. She was just like, Dad, do we got a tournament? Dad, do we? So I just did it. So, Chad, to be honest, homie, I do think that's a problem. I do believe we overplay these kids, but it's because of that same attitude that we were brought up with. When you ain't working, somebody else is. And if you have that type of mindset, it just keep you going. Like, it's just like, I'll spend whatever. Now, just to end of his question with the IQ film, there ain't a day my daughter played or son and we don't come back home and instantly watch film. My wife records every single game.
Let's pause it.
No, man, go. Go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that as a problem because, I was kind of asshole-ish, about her playing with every type of team.
Okay.
So
the dimensions.
Hey man, she played with his dimensions.
Yeah, right.
There was other teams out there where I was like, no, like, hey, nah, you gotta take this break real quick.
Okay, then good.
And
but that was good to do.
I did listen to Herm in a way, like, about the Lamborghini thing.
Yeah.
So it made me appear as an asshole, or if we were stuck up, it's not that. It's like some tournaments aren't worth it.
Oh, straight up.
You don't want to take no chance on some goofy shit.
Yeah. Now we were playing rise ups and like you name it.
Just playing everything, the backyard,
wood, shit,
every little thing that just had a hoop with a ball.
Come to the turkey fest.
Yeah,
yeah.
So I kind of listened a little bit, and it made me appear as if I was standoffish, or people start to think, not really. People started to think that I was an asshole.
Okay.
Because of that, and I'm like, no, I'm just here to protect my daughter. Not that we're bad or anything, but it is what it is.
Okay, yeah. But that was a good ass question, man. Good ass question.
Thank you, Chad.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, Chad.
But he did say about the IQ. So I know with us, man, we watch so much film, and we just sit there and go over things, talking about the back, simple stuff, back doors, all of that, or saying that, hey, if this person was here,
how to take away angles,
man, like you name all of that,
you name it, even the dirty shit, how to get away with a hook, how to use your knee if they posting you up. Look, man, we filming it up, like we film our film, like. Hey, this is how you was watching. Look at you. You didn't even look interested. Like your elbow, like arms crossed, blah, blah. Like we are attentive to the next level. Like next level. And it's like my man said, it's that village approach. That's what we take. Because he know there's not many other guys I trust with my kids. So if my kids are with him and he had a tournament and his critiques are, hey, Big Rob, like Tiana played like shit, or Lil Rob played like shit. I know they played like shit. And then they're going to tell me, I play like shit.
Oh, hold on.
Go.
So Nathaniel says, thank you for saying that. You guys have to understand.
Southern Colorado, we have some.
Change the culture.
Yeah.
Chad said, appreciate that feedback. I'm trying to figure out which route to with my 10-year-old son.
Yeah.
And Brandon says KD for MVP. Okay, Nathaniel, you're right. We're trying to change the culture.
We trying, man. It's for us, it's two black guys at a time.
And Chad,
that's what we say.
Chad, hey, keep working with your son physically and mentally. Just teaching him the mental aspects of the game and keep pushing.
Yeah.
And then put him on a good club team. Don't put him on no rinky-dink shit around here,
man. Don't do that, bro.
Put him on a good boys club team where he can get some looks out there. Whether he's...
Don't waste your money, Chad.
Yeah, don't waste your money with everything.
Waste your money, dog. And before we hit that KD for MVP, because that shit was funny. Last thing on the club team, I'm going to ask the big homie to do this. I don't think he'll do it, but I want him to. Rank the club team. Just give me the top 6.
Oh shit, top 6.
And now you're ranking them, so don't just throw out. Go girls first, because that's us currently. Go girls first.
Top 6, as in what aspect of getting
the best program?
Oh,
the best bang for your buck. They teach the kids.
Best bang for your buck?
Wait, listen.
Okay.
All of it. Best bang for your buck. They actually teach the kids, all the coaching staff. They maybe even test out the coaching staff like, hey, show me some credentials. Or if you don't have no credentials, show me you know what the fuck you talking about, right? in the exposure.
Okay, damn, the best bang for your buck. Girls would have been.
Now I'm taking notes.
The Hawks, Colorado Hawks.
One?
No, you just said 1 through.
No, I want to rank. People, y'all heard me
he didn't say like
watch. Now we gonna go back after this because I said rank them.
Well, it's gonna be hard to rank it.
No, I want them ranked.
I'm just saying.
That's the topic.
I haven't been there.
The topic is to rank them.
I only know what I know.
I need you to attempt.
Oh shit!
I need you to attempt.
So all right, fine. That's cool.
Try, go. And now,
so I'm going
now
off.
You know,
I'm going off of what has what teams
who they have put out.
Yeah, who
yep.
Who has D2, not just D1s, D2s, and some D3s, JUCOs, NAIA. I'm going off of that. And I'm also going off of who charges the most money.
That's a part of it.
And you know what I'm saying? So Premier puts out girls, but there's so many premieres.
Okay.
You know, it's all over.
Yeah, so that ratio is.
And they charge a lot. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. They charge a lot. I looked shit up. And BC Denver put out some kids too.
Lower levels.
But it's still D1.
But for the bang. But for the buck.
Yeah, but for the buck, yes, correct. But for CBC. I don't know their exact prices. I can't remember their prices.
Now, y'all, for real, we looked this up. Like, we at one point knew all these prices.
Yeah.
This was back then. If anything, they've only gone up, to be honest with you. But because it was time for our girls to hit that stage.
So, I'm going to say, because CBC put out 2 or 3 of them, and Peyton Muma goes there too.
Yeah, to CBC.
So I'm going to say CBC 1.
That's what I would roll with. And seriously, 1.
And then best bang for your buck.
Without a doubt.
I'm going to go Colorado Hawks.
Easy work.
Because
Colorado Hawks. Easy work.
Whether it's NAIA,
JUCO, D2s, got a D1. Yeah.
And it's the cheapest amongst all of them.
By far.
Like,
y'all, not close.
So, then number 3. So, I'm trying to remember exactly what Premier was, but I know BC Denver was expensive.
Like 7.
As fuck. So, they go down on my list because that's
and maybe
too much.
They give you payment installation plan, but whatever. Or installment.
I'm going to go for girls. Harwood Elite ain't putting nobody out because so they ain't put nobody up there. So I'm gonna go Premier 3rd.
Who does Avery play with? Is that who she play with? Harwood? Because I thought her dad was like one of the coaches' dudes.
Yeah, but I thought he was
running shit, cancer and stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know.
I'm gonna go Premier 3rd.
Okay, so
because they do put out a lot of girls, but it's their top girls. But if you go down their list. You know, it's not all D1, but for that best bang for your buck, that's a lot of goddamn money, man.
Yeah. For a summer, y'all.
Yes.
Like, this ain't the year, it's a summer.
So, what I say? 1, 2, 3.
And if I'm wrong, please correct me.
Correct us, please.
Please.
Don't be your feelings. Just correct us. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Just give it to me. Next show, I'll correct it. I'll be like, y'all, I was fucking wrong. Because, like we said, this is table talk. So this is kind of just off the cuff.
The Rockies only put out 1 girl. No, that Tajane girl is going to Metro.
Okay.
Then they had didn't Christina go there?
Yeah. No, Christina went to Otero.
No. I'm saying
the
Rockies.
Team? Yeah, so she's been around. She played for everybody.
Okay. And they had another girl the same girl that
so I might count
the one that went to St. Mary's. Didn't she play for the Rockies too? And she's going D1 too.
She played Rockies.
Same one with
She played Rockies.
Yeah, with Mimi.
Genevieve? No, not Genevieve.
I can't remember her name, but she played at St. Mary's.
Yeah,
so she's a D1 as well.
Is she D1?
She's D1. She's going to the same school as Mimi.
Okay.
The
Florida. Yeah, Florida 8. Yeah. No, Florida LA.
So I'm going to say
Florida's Gulf Coast.
Gulf Coast.
That's where they
so
go.
I'm going to say
Florida.
Rockies 4th.
Okay.
And then BC Denver 5.
Okay. Good list. Like, I'm just glad that you did it. So Hardwood is off the list.
Damn, who have they put? I don't know anybody.
Now, I'm just asking.
I don't know.
They're off the list.
I just don't know who they put out there. I'm going off of girls that went to the next level, no matter what it is.
Okay.
And the best bang for your buck.
Okay. So, from the teams, they all have an issue with playing one another, which is weird to me because they don't want to really see who the best is. So they don't play.
That's awkward
against
as
one
hell.
another.
But
the boys are more likely to do it, but they still run too.
Yeah,
they got plenty of boy teams here doing the same, and they running. But okay,
LeBron for MVP, chump. I just had to say that. Sorry.
Okay, good. I mean, sometimes you got to get things off your chest. So now that was the girls' program. Those were like the big ones. Like those were them. Like I don't know if Chaos got a girls' team.
I haven't seen. Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah,
it could be. There's so many teams out there.
Yeah, but I don't know who else is really big. Like,
hey, if y'all know what girls' teams are out there, that if you know something more than we do, please inform us.
Please believe that I'm trying to get on topic with the top girl. So don't send me no local shit that I know can't compete with those teams. Because I've seen those teams.
Oh, don't send us no local teams that haven't sent one girl to the next level.
Yeah, like, please don't. So, do you want to try the boys? I mean, now, I can do the boys.
You can do the boys.
All right. So, boys, I'm going to say number 1. I'm going to actually go, because it's going to come down to Billups or the Hawks. Billups or the Hawks, man.
Billups?
Billups' older team had Javante and them.
What about the Hawks or the Miners?
See, everybody be bringing them up, and the Miners are... Okay, hold on. Y'all, I'm doing this list. I'm not listening to this guy. He's trying to get in my head and make me change my whole thought. No, fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. Now, I'm going to go Billups, Hawks, Miners. I'm going to go, Chaos. 5 on the national stage that... hold on. Fuck that. Take out Chaos. Put Give at 4. Give at 4 and then Chaos.
Bro.
Sorry.
That's trash.
See? I told y'all people. See this, people? See this?
Who? Okay. No.
Why do I not get my own rankings, bro? Why do I not get my own, bro?
That's just as bad as this Miss Brandon talking about KD has the better finals record and Lakers won't make it out the second round. Asinine.
That is buffoonery, but like it's another level to buffoonery. Like my shit is low. Like that shit was high.
We've been drinking or something.
Something. But I can't blame you, bro. It's COVID.
No, but give. All right. And I'm a give guy.
But you know that they knew though. But
yeah,
they
I know,
on
that's
the
what I'm
map
saying.
though.
No, they are on the
bro,
map, but they ain't put nobody there yet.
And that's what I'm saying. And I know that Chaos has, and I know the other teams have, but I just think Give as an organization, the way that they've grown, bro, is so fast, bro. Like it's like insane. Like I haven't seen that happen here in my 6 years. I have not seen that happen. I've seen people try Future, and it like failed bad. The dude was a con artist. Feel me? Like, and people caught on to that bullshit. But man, that's my list, and I'm not changing.
All right, man. Everybody's entitled to.
What is the the little Rocky Mountains ranking thing, the grassroots. Because I think the Give Boys was up there, bro.
No. Give is up there, but I'm just saying, if we're going the whole totality of everything.
Do you know the thing that hurt Give? Seriously. And I gotta say this. Was when old boy left, bro. Old boy from Denver East. Like the number one. Well, that they got him ranked number one for 2022. Not Dylan. Nah, his name. Nah, it wasn't Dylan, but it was his homeboy. God dang it!
The one that goes to.
I'm about to Denver East.
Oh! You talking about he's a sophomore now.
Sophomore,
but he about
now.
to be a
junior.
The junior. God damn it, he left.
He's not with Give. He had went to
Langston.
That's his name. Langston either went to. It was either Billups or the Hawks, didn't he?
Probably went to the Hawks, because that's where you're gonna get looks at.
Let me see, bro. Cause I know. I mean, now you can carry on. You can definitely carry on.
This motherfucker. See, you gonna piss me off. Speaking of drinking, I'm gonna propose a toast for the past 4-12 season Toodles.
Wow.
Fuck you,
Damn.
sir.
Damn, he wants you to get emotion. That's what that
He's a
is.
fucking Falcon fan.
Oh,
He's at the bottom of the bottom.
bottom of the bottom. Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's at the bottom. The
Yeah.
Saints ruled them motherfuckers.
God damn, and soon to be Tampa.
and the New England, South New England Patriots, Tampa. We gonna still go down there and run y'all ass.
Yeah.
How about that?
God damn, that's tough. That's tough. Like there's really not much for me to say when it comes to that, bro. Damn.
Fuck Atlanta. Fuck the Falcons. Nah. No, yes, fuck the Falcons. I like Todd Gurley, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like Todd Gurley.
Yeah, man, that's a nice pickup. It's better than Devontae Freeman. I mean, and he get to go back home.
He gonna go back home and then fucking leave.
Yeah, definitely.
He about to dip. So all them talking about rise up. Yeah, he gonna rise his ass up out of there next year. Watch.
Damn, that's funny. That shit funny.
Any wagers? What you trying to wage, man? Oh shit, Nathan talking about the Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay. Oh man.
Hey, we're gonna roll some dice
good.
on that
This is good. Raiders 4-12.
Hey, hold on. Now you talking about
4-12.
fuck South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
Georgia ain't did shit. Oh my gosh. We ain't even been alive, man. No, we were barely born. I think it was like 80s.
Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to look up the.
Nah, Brandon, you still my little brother, man.
Yeah, man, something like that. Yeah, bro, Billups, Langston.
Yeah, Langston.
Billups, not the Hawks, bro. Not the Hawks.
So, Mo, you fucking missed it. I did address the sexual predators out there.
Yeah, earlier in the first
Yeah, in the first
segment.
It's on this one, but it's earlier. I mentioned all of that about the. Hey, you're a fucking dickhead, Brandon, but I love it, man. It's funny. I did address the sexual predators.
That shit is really good.
Of trainers in Colorado Springs and coaches or whatnot. Didn't shy away from it. So I was telling everybody, be careful who you take your kids around. You know, do your due diligence when you take your kids around these trainers, because they're really some predators. They're some weirdos.
I have a question for the public.
Question:
Do any of you know, as club teams, who the Colorado Rough Riders are? If you do, just send in a comment, yes, no, where they located at.
Oh, that's the group that got into it with Keith Van Horn on Twitter. They were going at it.
Really? Because for the class of 2022 boys on Prep Hoops ranking, they got a lot of their players are high. A lot of them.
Oh shit!
Like I'm like, damn. And you know, Meade was pretty good last year, and I never got to see the Meade boys because my daughter plays girls, played with Sand Creek and stuff. So there's a player there that go to Meade and stuff. So I'm like, well, two of them.
Damn.
See Colorado Rough Riders and Colorado Rough Riders, Colorado Rough Riders. I'm like, dang, now I don't even know them. I mean, now y'all might deserve some of this energy, but I don't know.
Yeah, they was beefing with these fools was on Twitter beefing. Rough Riders, Colorado Rough Riders, and Keith Van Horn Premier Team.
And
it was funny.
Just to throw this out, cause we was always we on these club teams. Pluto prospects. Someone give me the information. Is it legit? Is it like some local stuff? Like, what is that? Like,
let us know.
Let us know, man. I want to know, like, is it something that I should tell kids to go do, or what? Because if it's on some local, or like we call them labs, you know,
labs,
that local ass bitch shit.
Local ass bitch.
Yeah, feel me? Like if it's on that shit, that I'm not gonna promote it. Like it's not gonna be one of which I'm not saying that I'm a walking promotion, like or anything like that. But people do ask me, hey, Coach Rob, who should I play for, or who should I send my kid to, and they mention it, but I'll be like, I don't know nothing about it, so I can't put my name toward it.
Yeah,
so
I can't really speak on it too much. I've heard things, but I don't know the facts. And parents ask me about Pluto. Parents ask me, are they legit? Are they gonna play on this stage? And I don't know. Okay. I don't know, and I don't like to speak on stuff that I don't know about. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's not like we disrespecting Pluto. We just don't know. So,
not at all.
So if anybody from Pluto, or if anybody know from Pluto,
yeah,
what's going on
and what they running, and
let us know. And like I said, I'll know what to say and how to address it when these parents are asking us. So exactly.
So we got about 8 minutes left, and there's a subject that I want to bring up.
Oh, Chad said he heard of Rough Riders. He said, I think I ref a game or two, but middle school level for the Rough Riders.
Okay.
So,
all right. So, are they good, or were they like something special, or what, Chad? But anyway, until Chad can respond, this is it ain't touchy. But whatever, man. Now, I just like saying this kind of shit. So, we got a lot of people here that are, colored. And we as black people are normally, like, always in this unknown stage of kind of competition. Like, my kid is better than your kid, blah, 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 or this or that, or like, my kid can beat your kid. Bro, that shit need to stop.
It's lame, man.
That shit need to stop. Because I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I don't know many white people. They might feel it, but they ain't going around saying it. Like, they got the decency to be like, okay, like, these are kids. But we as black people, I've seen it with girls that are actually friends. Like, they're real cool, but their parents are like, like, I don't like her, or I don't like him, and blah, blah, blah. Bro, that's bullshit, man. Y'all, these are kids, man. We are no longer in a state where we should be comparing. We should be all trying to reach whatever the highest potential it is for each one of these children. Help them reach it. Help them reach it. And I'm talking about the refs. I'm talking about the coaches. I'm talking about the parents, bro. I mean, I've literally seen games where you can obviously tell the ref has a vendetta against some child that's on the court. And I'm not talking about from the past. Like, it could be instantly in that game. Like, maybe the kid didn't hand her the ball right, or roll the ball down the road. Like, that hurts that child, man, when you just randomly get in your feelings and throw a fucking tack, or like, dude, you a ref, man. Or, now, I'm talking to the women. When I think about this, I have a lot more problem with women referees. And I ain't no sexist. And I'm not for this old me bullshit either. But But I'ma just keep it 100, man. Stop getting in your feelings, man. These kids are playing a competitive game with their adrenaline going. Bruh, like these kids got just as much words to say as us adults. Now, they should go about it respectfully. Should no kid be out there cussing you out. But if a kid just asks you like, or maybe you blew the whistle and they go, what, ref? Come on, man. That shit is not worth no tech. I'm going to be honest. For me, if I ref and I understand I'm not one, so I don't like to speak on some shit that I don't really know nothing about, but I just feel that I wouldn't be like, what? Huh? What? Like I'm going to just walk over to the table and be like, foul number 22. Shooting 2. Like I don't give a fuck. If I called it, then I called it. Because I ain't never seen y'all change shit. Even when y'all know y'all called some fucked up shit. And I'm not saying every call was fucked up.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is when you make a mistake, it don't hurt to correct it.
It don't hurt to say my bad.
My bad, bro. And it's vice versa. I guarantee that these players will respect you more if you were like, you know what? I called that shit, but I missed that shit. I got you. Because I know that I done heard it.
Yeah. I've been around a while playing basketball, and the refs that just say simple stuff like, my bad, I ain't see it, then we ain't got nothing to argue.
We ain't got no, I don't expect you to be perfect.
It's the ones that, when you say something, and I know when we playing basketball, like, God damn, ref, come on. That's not cause for you to get up in your feelings.
Ever.
Just ref the game, keep it moving.
Ever, bro.
But
it happens, though.
Happens a lot.
Now, I'm going to bring up one incident that really sticks with me, bro, and it bothers me, black man. Shit really, really bothers me. That my daughter was playing, I want to say that it was either in the playoffs or a game prior. Mm-hmm. And one of the female reps, no, man, this had to have been like a playoff game. So it was probably their first one. Because you know how Chassa try to keep shit fair, so they bring the refs in from other places.
They got some top.
Okay, good. And the lady came over to her because she called a foul on her. And she didn't say shit to the lady, bro. Like, she said nothing. Matter of fact, she walked off and she was like talking to air, which she know I hate when she do that. But she was like, where was the foul? Like, where was the foul? But she was like completely far away from it. Like, it was the ref. She just watched her. Like, she was just watching her. And then the game starts back up. She comes back to her and starts to tell her shit about her jersey. And I'm looking at girls with shirts tucked out, shorts rolled up like they was headed to sleep, nigga. Like, I'm like, hold on, what's going on? So I had to be like, why are you following my daughter? Like, what are you doing? Ref the game. You was there.
We've seen plenty of.
Ref the game. Like, why are you targeting her? Like, just ref the game. And the coach don't stand up and say shit because that's not her lifestyle. Like, you could tell she ain't built like that. She's not built like that. And I'm just saying that it bothers me, but I'm not clowning the referees. Please understand that. For everybody watching, understand that I do not clown the referees because y'all got a hard-ass job. I've been trying to convince this nigga for 2 months to ref, and he's just like, no. He just like, no. But he always telling me to coach and shit. So I'm just saying that we got some decent refs, some real good ones. We actually do. I actually love the ones that played the game because you can kind of tell. And I'm not talking about intramurals. Like I'm talking about like played basketball, maybe varsity to some form of college. And they're pretty decent referees because they're the type of guys that'll let you know, like, hey, I saw what you did. You hooked her.
Yeah, I saw that hook.
Yeah, so like the player's like, damn, dog, you got me shit. Like, cool. But to just take the whole energy up out of games and you try to control it like people paid to come and see you, that's silly. That's just silly, bro. Speak on it, bro.
Yeah, like this past season, the one that really caught. Well, there was like there's a multitude of at Sand Creek watching.
Man, there's comments and shit too.
Yeah, he said, or the parents got something against the parents. I've seen it. Chad said I have a high tolerance, especially 5 seconds after a tough play.
Good shit, Chad.
And Chris said, especially when refs assume all your kids are bad because of the school they attend. I hate those.
That's so true. That's so true, Mr. Gunn, for real. That's so true, man.
But when we're the middle school game where parents got attacked.
With my dog.
She got attacked. She had a girl in the corner locking her up on defense.
Middle school, y'all. I was there.
And she's just playing. She's just there. No foul or nothing was called. She told the ref, count.
Yeah.
He gave her a tech.
He gave her a tech.
Crazy.
He
Now,
gave her a tech, y'all.
I
like
didn't-
literally, completely just
I didn't
started
know what
walking
was
toward the
going on.
bench. The game was still going on. When this girl was like, ref, call it. He just mosey over to the table. He said, boom! Like, I didn't know what the dude was doing. Matter of fact, after he called it on her, I was still lost. I didn't really realize a tech was called on Paris until this man started acting a fool. Meanwhile, y'all, he was sitting by me the whole fucking time. Like, I had no clue. Like, I was like, what is happening? Dog, the shit was crazy, Alan.
It wasn't just, but the coach, our coach at the time, he got kicked out the game because of that.
Yeah.
Because he was like, she told you to count. Like, there's nothing wrong. That's what real ballers do.
This
Like,
man went outside. The coach came and watched it with Alan, y'all, from the hallway. That shit was funny. The coach is out there with us watching it from the hallway, right? That shit was great, y'all. Like, I was like, damn, now this one down ass coach. But,
Yeah, I like that coach.
The coach was so irate that he was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, all she said was count. Now, this ain't like one of them counts where you know how they do, just hold her hand out and be. She was up on the girl like,
Yeah.
damn,
For a long
Ralph.
time.
Like shit, like she just can't hold the ball for 10 seconds. Shit was crazy.
Or what about the one in Sand Creek where I think it was Nikki where the lady ref called over there because she rolled her eyes.
Oh, bruh, yes. And walk.
She rolled her eyes.
Her and a girl tussled for a ball. And you know how when girls are, like they ain't the boys. So the girls, they just keep on tussling. And so there was like 3 whistles. It was like, right? So right after that, Nikki kind of just walks off quick. And because she rolled her eyes, the ref like walked her down, like, get over here. Now you ain't gonna do that. I was like, oh my, hold on, bro. What is this about, bro? Like,
where we do this at, man?
dog, this one's great, bro. Now we're gonna go extra long, bro.
Or hold on. Or about the time where the ball was I don't know, something happened where the ball was over there and Nikki could have got it, but
Yeah.
she walked towards the ref. The ref got mad, told her to turn back around, go get that ball. and
Go
bring
get
it.
the ball.
Yeah.
Yo, that's insane. You got ball boys and girls for that shit. Like, what, ref?
Yeah,
like, you're wasting her time out time.
It wasn't even our ball.
Bruh, that's insane, y'all. Y'all, that's crazy to me. But these are the things that we see. Another issue that I want to bring up. The shot clock. The shot clock, y'all. Y'all, the shot clock. That should be all I should have to say, bro. Shot clock. That shit is crazy.
Why don't we have a fucking shot clock? Colorado, Chassa. Why don't we have a fucking shot clock? I can give you my point of view. Why we don't.
Give it to us.
The reason why we don't have a shot clock because if we had a shot clock, coaches and kids would have to move a lot faster.
Okay.
So, being that, let's take that away, keep it away. We have folks complacent. We have these whack-ass coaches who can't fucking coach.
Yeah.
Do these 1,000, death by 1,000 passes.
Yeah.
Instead of playing ball. And then we got these mediocre kids that can still stay in the game. Sorry. Half of these fucking kids goddamn suck. It's just, it is what it is, though, man. Ooh. We need a fucking shot clock. Let's run. How we to compete with the other schools and other states?
And I'm talking about just other states.
Yeah, and other states. Damn near a lot of other states.
Indiana just approved it, and I know there was 2 other states.
They look at Colorado. You see it all in the Twitter comments. Like, yeah, I ain't got no shot clock. They're looking down on us because like we can't play.
That's a good ass comment, Derek. That's a good ass comment, Derek. No, down more. Like right there. Yep. See, now Derek thinking like I'm thinking.
Yeah, college has it.
How the hell do I prepare my kid for college when they spent 4 years of high school being able to hold the ball for 3 minutes on offense? And they do it. They actually do it.
Colorado Prep has it.
Yes, bruh. Which that's what we getting ready for, is that Colorado Prep. What I'm telling you, bruh, there's no way you should justify that. It's a part of the game now. Evolve, y'all. Evolve. Like, everything else is moving forward. Don't stay behind. Don't be last. Trust me, y'all. I'm from Texas, bro. So I know what last is. Like, Texas is going to be the last state to legalize weed. Texas is going to be the last state to do a lot of shit because they feel like, well, let me not even say they. We feel like we our own damn country. We really, really do, bro. Like that Texas pride shit.
Yeah,
that shit's real,
Texas
bro.
Pride shit, yeah.
That shit is real. Like we honestly, it is crazy because it's ingrained in you. Like in school, we don't take history, nigga. We take Texas history, and that's it. Like they don't give a damn what you learn about U.S. history. You take Texas history. At least that's what I used to take. That's what they made me take. But I'm just saying that the shot clock is important, man. That shit is important as hell because it will not only speed up the game, but all these players that's out here training, getting all this, I don't know, $75 an hour or session ass trainings or whatever. Those are the players that get to utilize their fucking skills. Yeah. Yo damn running that Princeton offense to boring death, that shit is not going to work because your team is going to be shooting a three every time down the court because the team, we all know it, they just going to run zone, hold their hands up, and you ain't getting in nowhere.
How's that basketball?
I wish I could ask Sand Creek that.
That's like some 1930 bullshit, man. Like
how is that basketball, bro?
Not just Sand Creek. So many others do it.
That's what I'm saying. But I like to speak on the shit that I know. Feel me? And the shit that I know is Sand Creek.
See, Liberty doing it?
We'll literally, we be busting your ass, and out of nowhere, nigga, we slow down fast breaks to run through, I don't know, Iverson or Lexus or whatever they call that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
Like, bruh, a shot clock is a part of the game.
It is.
Like, Alan, how many times
it changes everything as far as let's say the other team got a big, and we want to run up and down the court, but we can't do that because we trained to hold the fucking ball,
bruh. And it gets instilled in these kids' head. Like, it's crazy seeing a kid be creative and take a quality shot. Now, I'm not talking about just heaving up some bullshit or trying to be Jordan and do some crazy fadeaway when it's not in your repertoire. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about like a kid did a nice little in and out step back, bam, get her out the game. Like, what? So you're gonna get that kid out the game, and now coach don't even know, but she trains on that. She works on that. Not like this wasn't just something she just thought of on the fly, but because it doesn't morph into their structured offense, which bores the shit out of me, y'all. Like, these games have some really skilled kids that never get to show their skills. Never. And parents out there working their ass off to put their kids in a position to be seen.
Yeah, like Derek said, there are tournaments, ESPN, and there is a shot clock in other states and, in the tournaments on ESPN.
Oh, yeah, bro. Now all national tournaments have a shot clock. All of them. A high school game that gets shown on ESPN, there will be a shot clock. Like they requested. Like, nobody wants to watch a 38-25 game. Like, that just isn't a real thing. Now, if it's 38-25 and people just getting up shots and missing, now let's think about these kids. Like, where's your talent at?
Yeah,
but
you might not be coming back.
Yeah, if you got 30 seconds to shoot and run a play and it don't work, somebody on the team need to have that ISO skills. Somebody do. Someone need to be able to get you a bucket. And it makes the game fun, bro.
I got a quick question.
Yes,
How
bro.
come we don't have a motherfucking Battle of the Springs? You know,
Ooh.
we
Who would
had to
it be
create.
between?
We had to create that shit, but we had to create the Sand Creek. We had to hype it up, Sand Creek versus Sierra. But
Well, you know us.
we did it. That gym was packed.
God, that shit was thick.
But
Yeah.
where is the Battle of the Springs? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, we don't have nothing here. We need to promote shit. Like, yo, this team is playing against this team. That gym be packed.
Do you know what was crazy? I didn't know Falcon was a rivalry game for Sand Creek.
Yeah, they're District 49, but
Bruh, that shit was actually funny to me. Because we won the game and we got a trophy. I was like, no, what was that?
yeah,
trophy
I
for?
didn't know what that was for.
But I
was
didn't
shocked. I
know
was like,
what that was. Because since I've been here, their rival was Vista. So I was like,
that's what I thought until
I was like, what's this
until
about?
they showed a trophy. I was like, a trophy for what?
Battle of the Springs is needed, y'all.
Yeah.
We need to promote it. I don't care if it's a 4-team tournament between these 4 dogs that are constantly in there every single year. And I ain't talking about some 5A, 4A, separate them. Nah, the best. The best. Cause like I'ma say it. Sand Creek Girls was the best team in the Springs, girls wise. Better than St. Mary's. I'm saying
they were.
it, bro. That I would have loved to have
And they
played
to
them.
smack St. Mary's. I don't give a shit what
Yeah.
these folks say.
Bruh.
They to smack St. Mary's.
Bruh, I'd have loved to have saw it just so people could have saw it.
I wanted to put it to rest. Like I was like, please play. Please play.
Yeah, like I don't care if it's in a tournament or where. Like, matter of fact, we'll go there, like type shit. But now it's irrelevant to do it now.
Yeah,
like it's
because
horrible to schedule them now because they're bums.
But the good, yeah,
because all the good girls are left.
Josephine and them are all gone.
Gone, bro. Like that doesn't help your RPI to
Yeah.
play them now. That's stupid.
They're all gone. The top. I don't know, man. Maybe Found for Carson, Doherty. I'm trying to think of some of the top teams that that's going to be here in the Springs. Sierra. Normally, I'm always going for my dogs, but I don't see nothing over there right
Nothing
now.
over there, bro.
Yeah, Danae just dipped
Gone.
her and
She gone.
Her and old girl.
Yeah.
Damn. Zaza.
Zaza.
Yeah.
Zaza.
They just bounced, so they're in rebuild stage. I feel.
They are. So, a Battle of the Springs would be huge, y'all. I don't know how we going to go about doing that because I know that it's going to take, in other words, ADs getting together, I guess. I don't know, coaches or whoever. But I just know that there's no true battle here where everybody come out and somebody feel good. Like, nobody need a trophy, bro.
Listen, this was going to happen. This season, for whatever's going to happen, they're going to play some teams, whether it be Doherty, Found for Carson, or Sand Creek, whatever it may be. They're going to bore us to fucking death with 1,000 fucking passes. And then you're going to get some whack-ass refs. Sorry, Chad. But you're going to get some whack-ass refs to try to control the motherfucking game.
That's
and it's
happen.
going to change everything. These girls ain't even going to want to play. They can't play because, everything's going to be changed, taken away from them. As much as we want to see a good game, because a lot of these girls do have talent, but it's all this other bullshit, this political bullshit,
which
gets in the middle of it.
Which is the number one reason why I say I don't try to convince parents don't go to Denver. I'm gonna just be real, like I don't. If you feel that that's what's gonna work out for you and be best for you, you gotta do what's best for your kid. Maybe you might regret it. Maybe it might be the best thing and it might work out for you, but I'll be damned if I tell you don't, because I know how the basketball scene is here, and some coaches just don't put priority on coaching. It's like they got something else to do, and it's just some extra little change to, I don't know, to get their nails painted and shit, or to get their hair did shit. I don't know.
Haircut.
Yeah, shit like that nigga just want a tight fade or something. Like, I don't know, because back home in Texas, it's just not like that. Like, coaching was like, maybe I'm putting it on a pedestal, but it was a prestigious thing, bro. Like people coach and they coach there forever, bro. Like it was like coaches really tried to beat the other dude. Like, hey, like this is our fucking year. Here, shit, half of these coaches are sitting around playing poker and dominoes and shit.
Question.
Yeah, man, speak on it.
Why do you think old boy from Doherty got released?
Oh,
I forget his name. The coach.
Oh, damn, now what's his name?
What's the coach from Doherty that just got McKernan?
Okay,
Yeah.
He's a loser. Like the dude could probably coach, but when I reference loser, like I'm talking about production. Like, and I'm not talking about winning 20 games, winning 18 games. If you ain't winning chips, you're a loser. Like, and I know how other people, like, they like to equate the overall big thing. Well, look at the big picture. We won. Look, like I had a 90% winning percentage. I don't give a fuck.
That don't mean nothing. That
Shit,
you
so?
won. You won a Colorado Springs CCC whatever blah 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 league.
Yeah, like
that don't mean nothing because
who cares?
Quite frankly, a lot of the Colorado competition is weak.
Yeah, and if you're talking
Colorado
about
Springs, sorry,
yeah,
Colorado Springs.
And if we talking about taking steps, now that's different. If 1 year you don't go to the playoffs, then the next year you doubled up wins, then the following year
Correct.
you made the playoffs, then the next year you was in the Elite Eight, then the next year you made the championship and didn't win it. Okay, we see growth, but if every year is a first round exit.
Every year.
Bruh, come on, bruh. Like, it's time for a change. Like, I called my own self a loser. When I had my...
Man, fuck that shit. Don't apologize. I'm glad. I'm glad that AD, Stephanie Leisure, did what she did.
Yeah.
I'm glad she did what she did.
Yeah.
She did the right thing. You got a bunch of new kids coming in there.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm sorry. We can't... What's the definition of insanity?
Oh, man, that's when you do the same shit over expecting a different result.
Exactly.
So
weird. I don't blame the AD. I thought the AD did the right thing.
Okay.
You know, everybody jumping on the AD, talking shit about her. Yeah, I know Doherty parents are fucked up. We all know that. They're a bunch of bitches over there.
Yeah.
We all know that. They're there, all of them crying and shit, writing emails and this and that. We know that.
Okay.
But if you handle your business as a coach, you don't have those problems.
Ooh.
You don't have those problems if you handle your business. You got the best kids damn near. You got a good group of kids damn near every fucking year.
Yeah.
And you getting kicked out, booted out the first round. Shit, stop trying to make a fucking change, man.
Yeah, see,
stop tucking your tail, folks out there, man.
True that. But that's what I'm trying to say by loser. Like, I don't mean personal attacking him. Like, you as a human, you're a loser. What I'm talking about is the production.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know what you mean. Well, we got to explain it to them because that's how we talk.
Yeah, because that's what I did. When I first had my team, I told my kids, we are losers. We continue to lose. Like, that's what I said. I took that upon myself. I got to make a change, bro. We got to speed this process up. Like, hey, when we get in there, we got to shoot more because we can't make a shot. Hey, y'all are decent dribblers. Y'all don't even come down here and shoot. We just need someone who can bring the ball down the court. Y'all are doing ball handling all practice. Feel me? So I try to take steps in little shortcuts to speed up this process, bro. What I'm saying is, as a productive coach, I was a loser as in production. Now, growing kids and making good adults and all that, maybe I was good. Now, that's that whole person concept bullshit that I'm talking about that I don't look at. I don't rely on a coach to turn my child into a productive citizen. I do not rely on you. You are there to coach my kid, make him a better basketball player. I don't need you to do extra. Now, college, that's different. See, I'm not parent no more. That's different. Now, his job is harder. That's why his staff is big as fuck. Yeah. Right? Got the nutrition coach, got all this other shit. But high school, we know how this go. You got assistant coaches that ain't getting paid shit because the head coach take it all.
Yeah, shit. Well, we should speak on that. Shit. Some of these coaches out here that we know.
Now, let's keep it 100. Now, I know how it is. So I ain't knocking no assistant coaches or all that because I don't put a lot on y'all. Like, I'm going to be honest. My homeboy, he tried to talk to me about it all the time. But like I told him, if an assistant coach talk to me, I'm taking that like the head coach is. Because I just view someone delegated the shit down to you. Fuck it.
Yeah, so Chris says, remember the city we live in, though. I know the city is
So what does that mean?
Sports-wise, they're not equipped. Okay, so this city is not, so it's not a South Carolina, Texas, Georgia. They don't have the same mindset that we grew up in as far as that in this city. To me,
But that's what we need to change.
No,
bro.
we do, because you know, hey, back home,
Because I'm probably
Friday
gonna be here
nights-
for fucking 5 more years.
Friday nights mean some real shit.
Friday night lights is
Fuck NBA and all that.
Don't nobody go
High school
football.
run shit
on
down
a Friday.
south, man.
Yeah.
So it's like
That shit is a religion, bro.
It is a religion.
Yeah,
so
that
when
shit
we
crazy.
talk about people think that we crazy, it's like what?
What?
Y'all don't do that? Like everybody Friday nights, hey, they say like, hey, South versus North is playing.
Oh my God.
Everybody there. Everybody there.
Yep. No matter what, even if you don't go,
Even if you don't go there, you still going because
Yep.
that's the game. We all support
Work.
each other.
Yeah.
Here, they don't do that, man. They
Yeah.
got so many. This right here is crabs in a barrel, man. You
Yeah.
try to talk to folks. Then they get in their feelings. What'd you do? Man, shut the fuck up.
Oh, no, that's kind of true about this military city, bro. That's just straight facts. That is straight facts.
It's a military city.
God damn it.
Hold on. Damn it, y'all going too fast.
Yeah.
It's a military city that believes everyone should participate and don't have that competitive edge. That's why it's important that you have coaches that push the competitive spirit on the players. That's correct. I keep telling you guys this, then Jody. The key is your best coaches got to coach the freshman team. Develop happens at the freshman level.
Yeah.
You got some of the wackest coaches coaching freshman team. Those are going to be your varsity players. That's true.
That's facts.
That's true.
That's facts, but what if you like us with no freshman team?
Sand Creek didn't have a freshman team. They didn't.
Who do
have
we
enough-
blame?
So yeah, okay,
Who do
because
we blame?
we discuss this all the time.
There's plenty of kids there.
But if these motherfuckers don't come out, I mean, okay, if the coaches get out there and try to recruit,
Thank you.
What if they try to recruit and these motherfuckers still don't come out?
Did they? You know what these kids told us. Stop acting like that right now.
I believe the coaches, man.
Oh my. Okay, coaches, I don't believe you. I don't. We should have had a freshman program, Jody. You are 110% right, bro. That's where it starts. Now, I'm not saying like your head coach needs to coach them, but your head coach should damn near be involved. Like your head coach should be down there knowing who's the best players, who needs work on this, because that's what you do. You're grooming them for the big stage. That's what you're doing. Bruh, Sand Creek girls went 23-2. They did not have a freshman team. They had a school that had more than most kids. I mean, a total of enrollment was way more kids than a lot of the schools here in this city. Matter of fact, just to let you know, their fucking freshman class was ginormous, bro. Like thousands. Like, bro, their freshman class was huge.
Let me say this quick.
Go.
Chris says, I'm from the South as well, and you know the city shuts down during basketball and football season. Exactly.
Yeah, true.
That's
true.
1,000% correct.
But-
that's why we are the way we are.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Coaches got to get involved in the aspect of when they need to be involved. Like my man said, the freshman level, you can recruit inside your own damn school. Chelsea can't say you can't walk around school and ask for players. That's fucking crazy.
Hey, Nathaniel said, head coach don't call you back. God damn, y'all.
Speak on
hey,
that.
man, what y'all talking about, man? Y'all
Speak on it. Speak on it, Nathaniel.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. You're right, Chris. You're right. He said that's on coaches to get in these middle schools like Herm. Herm.
Thank
yes,
you, bro.
are correct.
That's what I'm talking
you
about.
are correct.
It didn't happen.
There was two coaches. Well, there was more than two.
What?
But two that I knew that came to Paris games.
Paris games?
Two that we knew.
Okay.
There was a couple others, but two that actually three we knew, but two definitely that we knew.
And coaching is a job, right?
Yes. One head coach, one assistant coach.
So nobody sits back and determines the coach's hours, do they? Do they? Do they?
No.
Bro, like a coach is a coach at all time. I'm pretty sure when the coach go to the grocery store and one of their players see him, the coach don't be like, hey, Chris, or hey, Stephanie. No, the kids be like, hey, coach, you're a fucking walking example, bro. Like, that job don't end, bro. That job is like being a parent. It don't end. Now, it has some parameters to it. Coach better not touch mine, because that's some different shit. But you're a walking example, bro. You can't tell me Sand Creek, with as many students as it didn't have a freshman team, bro.
And they had a lot of kids too.
Bro, we had a whole bunch. We had a whole bunch of kids. Matter of fact, Tiana's yearbook shows the enrollment. You know what? I'm gonna ask my son to go and do something for me. Rod D, when you get some time, bring me that damn yearbook.
Listen, all I know is right
Tiana's yearbook, because I just want to give the people the numbers to a team that barely had a JV team, y'all. Barely. This
Sand Creek shit, this Scorpion shit is scaring the hell out of me right now.
Well, that shit is your fault. You're the reason that I'm there.
Whoa,
so what are we doing? You're the reason that I'm there.
Hey, Rob. So Rich said, "True kids look up to you guys." Hold on, I missed some shit. I'm South Boy too.
Now that's what's up.
Don't call you back.
God.
Some coaches to get to the middle school. Jody said that's why y'all do what y'all do is vital because coaches can't develop.
Yeah.
No 5 school. Rich said true kids look up to you guys. Rob said we haven't had freshman team the last 2 years,
which is horrible.
And Chris said yes, the time they can be around the players. And then Nathan said I had a coach ask me about your kid, Alan.
Good.
Oh, tell him I said what up. Nah, appreciate it. Yeah, Sand Creek. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hearing all this stuff, man. This black guy over here.
Yep, black
scaring
guy,
the
man.
shit out of me, man.
Black guy, man. Hold on, man. I'm gonna just look.
Because we was looking at to go to Thunder Ridge.
My man said Thunder Ridge. Yeah. Boy, if you don't stop.
And then I wanted to hear. Nah, actually, hey, I should tell all the schools that my daughter would like to go to. Because she's just like, so there's some teams out there here in the Springs. Says no more. Chris said no more than 12 hours per week if I'm not off by 30 or 40 minutes.
Yeah. So that's a good thing for me to find out. So you telling me they coach them for how many hours? So let's say Tiana practice was how long, bro? Rod.
Okay. Joe said just got back on what's the topic. God damn it, Joe, we talking about you.
They what? Now they maybe practice. How long, bro? Practice wasn't long. In a 5-day week, they damn sure didn't make near no 12 fucking hours. Then I can tell you that. That's time that you could just be going to the office and saying, "Hey, can I get on the intercom? Can I make an announcement? Hey, y'all, we having trials. We want everybody to come out." I mean, you don't need the best kids, bro, but you need a team. Yeah. You need a team. And if we ain't had a team for the last 2 years, is what we gonna do then? We'll be saying that after 3, after 4, after 5, after 6. You just gotta get out there and be like, and I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Here we go.
You can't rely on the players to do the recruiting.
Here we go. It said Nathaniel said he said you and him need to get back.
Who?
Sand Creek together. You and him. You and Nathaniel.
We need to work on Sand Creek.
Yeah. And Jody said freshman squad should be running same stuff as varsity. Last part is the lack of a feeder program going into high school. CBC feeds into what is it? HR what's that school called?
Who's?
CBC up there.
Highland Ranch?
Highland Ranch. So their players come in with some talent. Chris Gunn said assistant coaches get paid decently, no more than 2 hours per day. And
so Joe what is decent?
Joe said what I do now, and Chris said
so what is decent?
Monday through Saturday. Joe, you fucking late, man.
Yeah, Joe.
Get your shit together. We're talking about some real shit.
Fucking Joe.
And I got you on those dominoes. Joe, quit running from me on them goddamn dominoes, man. I'm telling the whole world, Joseph Williams is running from my ass.
I almost said, bruh. God damn. Where was that?
I'm just playing, man.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm trying to find them numbers.
Chris said Monday through Saturday, so.
Okay, so Monday through Saturday, you can coach or do whatever, and at none of that time, you can't like walk the halls to recruit talent up in your own school.
He said you just can't call it practice if you go beyond that.
Oh, so now we know the workaround.
Yeah,
So now we know it. So that's probably what everybody doing, Doherty.
Hey, man.
What, man?
I'm thinking about sending my daughter to Doherty.
Well, shit. You got to do you, but I wouldn't believe it until I saw it.
Why not?
Because it's you. Because it's you, bro.
What?
Not Doherty.
Man, I'm being serious, man.
Like, as much as you talk to me about Doherty, boy, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
No, I do like Stephanie, though. Stephanie Leisure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
the AD,
hard.
right?
Yeah, the one that CS Blue. I like her, man.
Do you?
She go hard on the kids, like when she was coaching.
Yeah.
And that's stuff I like to see.
Yeah, she all right.
I mean, she ain't coaching, though, so.
Yeah. I mean, she's straight. She's straight. I don't got nothing against her.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like, zero.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing against Stephanie. I like her.
Yeah.
That's why I felt the way I did, because I saw so many people going in her head. Like, how the
Oh,
fuck
really?
Yeah, they were all on Twitter going on her head. You know, all because she let old boy go. But I'm like, how can you get mad at this lady? Because the coach he been the same way these past couple years. She just needs some improvement. I mean,
So
I was paid $2,400 when
Chris, now was that for the season? Or is that monthly or what?
But don't the head coach give that out?
Let's see. I mean, well, regardless, man. If you're getting paid, then it's a job, and you need to do it.
True.
Point blank. And how well you do it, it should be what determines promotions, people being fired. That's just the facts. If you think just being the same old regular is gonna fly, try it out. Maybe your AD is good with you being 500.
No, he brought up a point that we've been bringing up.
Okay, go.
He says we can walk the halls and recruit players, but think about this. Most coaches are not teachers or either work in the school during the day.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
no, like, that's literally my entire point, bro. That's my entire point. So, if you're not a teacher or working at the school, which is dope, like, in that aspect, it kind of reminds me of Texas because we had a lot of teachers, like, especially our football coaches. Football coaches were football coaches. Like, they was trying to get to the college level, bro. Like, these dudes didn't teach health or nothing like that. But, so if you don't do that, then you need to do something extra. That's what I was talking about. You need to do something extra to make sure that you have enough girls to fill a roster or boys to fill a roster. Either way, it doesn't matter. Like, it's your job. Like, if someone is paying me to do something and I accept their wages, like, I accept it. I don't care if someone say, bruh, like, they cheating you out of money, blah, blah. But if I accept it, then that's on me. I need to do the job.
Joe said, pay us for the season mid-November to the end of season.
Okay then. So it's basically season.
Yeah.
Season. Now that's all right for the season, I guess.
That's not bad. I mean, but I guess you gotta account
okay.
for all the extra stuff that you put in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, like you said, a job's a job. You're doing it because you have passion.
Passion
You're supposed
for
to have passion
for it. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're dealing with kids.
Yeah.
It's required. It's required because
And-
you just ain't coach, you mentor, you To some of them, you might be dad or you might be mom. It to them. Now you don't need to do that and act that complete role, but you might be.
Jody said, "Why these coaches have 20 assistants on the bench? What the fuck they do?"
Yeah, bruh. Believe me, Jody, dog. I don't know what they do. Stats be late, bruh. Half of them is just chilling because they want a closer seat, bro. I don't know because. Do you know one of the funniest things that I ever saw, Jody, was my second year here. I went to
Payers from the district, you said.
Okay, bet. Because so I end up going to a Doherty game, man. Doherty had a decent boys team. And bro, they had all these coaches out there. Like I'm talking about they had warm-up groups of 3 or 2. And I'm talking about each kid doing a different circle around dive on the court for a basketball. Like now, I'm not talking about 3 coaches. Like, it was like 5, 6 coaches, bro, to where there was some sitting behind the bench. Like, they didn't have a seat. Like, I was like, whoa, like, this is like some college shit. Like, I'm like, what the... And then they went out there and got that ass beat.
So, I was wrong. I thought the pay came from the head coaches.
Yeah.
I was wrong. My apologies. He said pay is from the district. Each district is different with pay. So, my apologies. Like I told y'all, when I'm wrong... I'll admit it.
Yeah.
And we can move
on.
On.
I'm glad. That opened my eyes because I was thinking the same shit. Because, I mean, coaching is something that I do want to one day get into. I'm still in the military, so I still got 2 years, a little less, about a year and a half, something like that. But it's definitely something that I have passion for. And I would love to do. Not comparing myself to anybody or saying, oh, like, I'm going to do some better job. But I just love to do it. Like, it's something that I can see myself doing after I retire. But to get back on these coaches and doing their job and due diligence of getting players, I don't think it's that tough, bro. Especially if you ain't one of those, like, you know, like mean coaches. Like, damn, you suck. Like, and if you just trying to build a team, and you just trying to build a team, then you just trying to build a team. That's it. And I understand grades and all that. Now that's when they start dropping off, you can't help that. I mean, like, you can only do so much study halls and, hey, everybody, maybe at practice, even though it's gonna cut practice short, you like, hey, everybody bring out their books, start knocking out homework.
So I was offered to come help with like 2 schools to be an assistant.
Yeah.
I quite frankly happily said no, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to deal with the parents, man. I can't be dealing with no parents, no crying ass parents.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, hey, the best of luck. But
yeah.
I can't do that, man.
Bruh, I would love to do it, but I'm going to be honest. I'm a selfish motherfucker. I don't want to be no assistant, bro. Like, I just want to run my own shit. And I know that's difficult because they going to throw me out there and pay us some shit. Because I've been offered that job.
Yeah.
Like, that happened last year, straight up. Like, they called me what was it? The AD. Yeah, like, called me because of actually some parents. Some parents that knew that I wanted to coach, and they were like, Coach, man, it would be great to have you. And I just thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm in the military. Like, I don't know how I'm going to even swing this. And then I thought about it. It's not worth it. Well, in the travel, and I just didn't want to really do pain. Like, I'm a city dude. Well, and now when I say city, like, I'm from Austin.
Hey, I'm wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah. So I'm from Austin. So we like a country but city, like country but city. So I didn't want to just go straight out there with the horses and shit, man. Like, I was like,
Hey, man, remember when the fools was trying to get us to go
where?
To Vista Ridge.
Oh my God, bro. That's the one. Okay, that is in the city. That was no, man, no. Like, you gotta have some potential coming in there. Like, put it like that. Maybe if they had some potential like coming in there, then I'd be like,
You mean like all the Sand Creek girls leave and go to Vista Ridge?
Straight up. Like, if they had that, then we would have been like, put us in the books. Like, hey, we'll go in for it. I'll interview and I'll show you like my little practice regimen and practice schedule and stuff. Let's try. Like, what is it gonna hurt if they don't choose us? That they don't choose us, which we know how it works. It's always off people you know. Like, I don't care about no resumes and all that other bullshit. If they want you, then they gonna hire you, bro. And that's just real. That's just real. Pass the background check, like we spoke about earlier.
I don't want to be in no team that always up in the business, always in the coach's DMs, text messaging them.
Nathaniel, I know that I'm country, bro.
Yeah, I do. Country.
Fuck, I know it. But damn it, I ain't as bad like I used to be, man. I don't want to get dirty. No, man.
Can't be sitting there, after every game, running up to a coach. Hey, coach.
Yeah.
How my kid do? Man, if you don't get your motherfucking ass away from me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go home.
Yeah. Because game over. Win or loss. I probably got a headache, and I'm done.
I feel bad for the coaches on that part. Because they be having.
That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, they be having some parent right around that corner lurking, waiting on them, watching every move. Man.
We see that. Like, man, now look at him, bro. Look at him. He over here trying to. First off, his daughter been standing by him forever. They should have been gone, but they not. Feel me? So the ones that are doing that. Now, I will say some of them got some valid shit. Like, they just want to ask coach some simple shit like, hey, man, it's been 4 games and my kid don't play.
You don't ask right after the game, though.
Bruh, I get angry. Like, I cannot hold.
You got to go. You got to leave, man.
I don't believe in that 24-hour bullshit.
Bruh, because something bad going to happen. Y'all just lost. You mad because your kid ain't played.
But what if y'all won?
Okay, y'all just won, and you mad because your kid didn't play. Yeah. You confront the coach. Coach gonna be like, "Are you serious? We just won by like 20, and you upset?"
Bro, I don't do that 24-hour shit, bro.
Hey, you gotta give me some space, man.
If I'm mad, bro, the best thing for me to do is come and address it then. Cause if I go home, it's gonna brew, bro, and it gets worse. Like, at least for me, that I get more mad. So I just need to let it out. Hey, coach, can I holler at you? And I'm not going to do no inappropriate shit. Like, I'm going to talk to you regular. Like, hey, coach, like, what's going on? And like I told you, in high school, I don't do that because I don't care about the high school game like a lot of these other parents do. This is not getting my kid to the next level. I've seen it firsthand that the summer means too much for what my daughter is trying to do and what my son is trying to do. So high school, I just sit back up in the cut because half of the shit that's going on, I feel like the coaches at some point have an agenda. Like, they're trying to win a game their way. Like, whether than adjust to the talent
like
and the kids that they have.
Use what you got to talent.
Yeah,
if you got speed, use that speed. Don't try to play. That was my issue with Sand Creek at Canyon City. So, Jody says, how many feeder programs exist in the Springs? Jody, quit trying to get us to goddamn snitch on somebody. Nah, I'm just... Hold on. Chris said, it was hard for me to leave Sand Creek to go to Mitchell, but if we want to spark a change, then we have to swallow the pride and try to build from nothing. It was tough as hell, though. So that's what they say.
I know it was tough, and that's why I commend you, bro. Straight up, like I said, I didn't know many people that wanted that Mitchell job. When I heard that old girl, whatever, let me not even bring up that shit. But yeah, when it was open, so I was just like, damn, like, I don't know who gonna take that one. Cause I knew that a lot of the kids were just not bad, but they wasn't focused. Feel me? They just wasn't focused. So
nah, Chris, I'm gonna be honest. He's sugarcoating this shit.
I don't know.
Mitchell motherfucking sucked. However, you did a great job for what you had, straight up. And I think it was a point where you only had like 5 kids. You started off with like, what, 8?
Yeah,
and then jumped to like 5. So that's hard as hell right there.
Yeah, something crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So for something what crazy. He had, he did great. But the kids there fucking suck. He might not have said,
was so, bruh. were you there when they scrimmaged my young girls?
Yes.
Like the young ones, bro.
It was their varsity.
Bro, I was worried. Like, I was like, okay.
They was shook.
Let me put out the worst kids. Like, the worst ones, like, on the team. Because, like, I didn't want to. Because his team was so small, like, have girls like, well, I'm done. Like, well, I quit because I can't beat a 6th grader or a fifth grader. And it was embarrassing.
Yeah,
that was
that's what I'm saying. He's right. He took a tough job,
bro.
And he made the best
Chris
out of
Gunn,
what he had. Huh?
They were bad, bro.
You're right, man. You're right. I felt bad. I felt bad for you. Like, man, my man's better than that.
Yeah, that man be real, bro. Damn,
he keep it 100.
That shit was 100, bro. That's a straight buck right there, bro. They were bad, bro. Damn. Yeah, that's just funny.
Yeah, you took a tough job, and
yeah,
I mean,
man.
you still grinded.
Did.
So,
but that was big, man. Shit, man. Well, I don't really got nothing else, man. Do you?
I don't know. Y'all got anything?
Yeah. Like
we just went rambling on and talking about eating and everything.
Yeah.
You know. So just know y'all know we're gonna chop this up over here and space this out in a couple of days, but I don't know if I should delete this Facebook right here.
I don't know, man. Well, we probably won't be back till it'll probably be Saturday, man.
Yeah.
Like, it'll probably be Saturday.
Appreciate it, Chad. Another great show.
Oh yeah, man, Chad, man. Now what's up, man? Now you could come on freaking one day, bro.
Yeah, man.
Straight up, like especially speak on behalf of the Revs, because I don't like many of them, but I do like you.
Yeah, you know, I always got a special place for you in my heart, man.
Oh, that's funny, bro.
Because us Stallions, we gotta stick together. You know what I mean?
Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy, man. That Stallion. Let me see. What else we got?
Yeah, man. We talk about any and everything, and we don't be trying to get in nobody. I mean, we don't get in our feelings. If somebody say something, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, completely. Me and my dude, we honestly, man, we saw. Now I'm just gonna put this disclaimer out there. We ain't trying to copy nobody else shit.
Nah,
we're
not.
We ain't trying to sit back in the cut and make no money or nothing like that. This is for fun. Like, we just enjoy this. But me and my dude was thinking about doing this shit.
Oh shit.
We thought about doing this
a long time ago.
Like, way before this season, like this past
basketball
season started.
We was just lazy as fuck.
We were just bums about it. Like, bruh, when we gonna do it? Every time we hooked up, we would talk about it.
Yeah, we gotta do this.
Time. And we never did it.
And then we started just doing other shit and forget about it.
Yeah.
And then come back again and be like, we need to do this.
Yeah. So this is something that we wanted to do this maybe early last summer. Like, I'm going to go early May when we first started talking about it, because it was before we hit the travel. Like, it was so before that, and we just never really pursued it. And now, since there just ain't shit going on, we just said, hey, man, now we going to do it. And we want everyone else just as involved, man. Like, because y'all see, this one right here, I'm looking, it's 2+ hours. We normally try to keep it to an hour and under. But we just having fun, man. Just talking, chopping it up. And anybody can chime in. Like we said, soon, very soon, we'll have better everything, better lightings and all that stuff. And we just going to take calls so everybody get to hear everybody. So we don't got to read off nothing. Y'all going to be able to talk and speak and be like, hey, such and such is said. So everybody will know who everybody is, who everybody talking, because we all fam, man. No matter how y'all feel, I don't give a fuck. We all fam, because I'm looking out for every kid. I'm looking out for everybody. Anything I can get my kids to, or to support something or what somebody else is doing, I'm down. But like I said earlier, outside of the basketball picture, I did feel like I played my daughter a little bit too much, and she's kind of paying for it now, but we done learned from that. So in retrospect, man, I love doing it. if there's bad comments, good ones, man, just give them to
It
me.
is what it is.
Because I'm going to take them.
Hey, tell your friends. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. I know earlier we hit some topics and some folks gonna run and tell that. Hey, please go do that.
Next show, y'all, let's just make it permanent, bro. Like Saturday.
What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, Friday night. Yeah, we can do Saturday.
Saturday. So, so we'll just do it Saturday, probably around what? Well, it's going to be more based on him.
Yeah,
when,
I gotta go to work. Get off work.
When he can come through, we'll knock it out. We'll put it out there prior. Like, especially
I'm gonna be putting out some stuff out there, y'all. Like, topics that y'all want to bring up, or that we can go ahead and discuss.
Just send them to us.
It can be anything, man.
Anything. Like I don't care what it is, man. Shit, the shit could be your trash man running late.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn. Just give it to us.
So I kind of want to talk about some more of the black and cops and brown, all that shit going on right now. Hey, y'all hear something about the president talking about the government, the military? He gonna sign the military?
What did I tell you, bro? Yeah. What? See,
I can't really bring that much up because he.
Oh man, he brought up that bad juju, man. He brought it up, and I was like, "Don't do that, bro." Black Panther man. That's him. Like, I'm like, God damn it, bro. But yeah, I did see a little something. That's starting young stuff.
Yeah,
like it ain't out there. But
hey man, I want all y'all to be safe out there, man. Hey, if y'all feel uncomfortable when you're out there driving, hey, call somebody. Put it on record that shit.
Yeah.
Record.
And always know that when you're being pulled over, this is something I know for a fact. You don't have to immediately stop, y'all. Go to a spot where you feel comfortable.
Yes.
Go to a spot where
slow.
You feel comfortable. And if it's around a bunch of people, that's probably best. Hey, and when he come up and he asks you why, that's what you tell him, sir. Like, I didn't feel comfortable pulling over on the highway shoulder, so I wanted to exit off and be at this gas station.
Or call the cops and then tell them that, hey, I'm going to this next stop over here. This guy's following me. I just want to be safe. I'd rather you be safe than dead.
Yeah. Well, shit. Well, that's it, man. Two black guys at the table. Table talk. Your trash man been fucking up. Sorry.